Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, confidence plays such a major part in football, and after that last display, they should be full of it, because that was
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Smuggled away. And the defensive intervention there. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Intercepting it intelligently. Jude Bellingham. Real chance. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, threat averted. And Bellingham. And fine goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Prompt defensive action called for. And quick thinking defensively. Haaland. Can he get them in front? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And danger averted. Well read. Brilliant pass. And the flag had to go up. It wasn't close. Now looking dangerous here. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Haaland. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Jude Bellingham. And nicely over the top. Mendy. Possession one. Vinicius Junior. Kevin De Bruyne. Plenty of support here. Strong but fair tackle. Rodri cuts it back. Just can't get it past him. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Can he make it 1-0? And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Manuel Akanji. City pushing forward with options available. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he read it well, intercepting it. Haaland. And he's made headway. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Determined defending. Ake. It's a promising City move. Well read to win possession back. Bellingham. And slipped through beautifully. Flag raised for offside. Well, approaching the half-time interval, and the first half Real Madrid really would like to forget all about based on the scoreline. Stuart, your impressions?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Grealish. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. In position. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And still danger here. He's in here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And clear behind for a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
And the substitute. He's in behind. Will he? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. clears his lines. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A disappointing end to the move. Well, that ball looks promising. John Stones. And a good take under duress there. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And very well struck, but just wide.
Well, in the end, it's a good effort, but not quite good enough.
So making the substitution now. And support available. Oh, could be. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Oh, in with a chance. A smart stop here. Good piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. And the flag has gone up. Offside. John Stones. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Pretty simple for the keeper. Rodrigo. De Bruyne. Hold on. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And into the last 20 minutes. Determined defending. So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, the ball back with City here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, unfortunately, not very convincing at all with that effort.
Well, he made a mess of that. Just didn't make a good connection, did he?
Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. And he's broken free. And able to close down the shot. Put in by De Bruyne. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Decent looking pass. And Bellingham. Opportunity here. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, that's a fine ball. Scoring chance, perhaps. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
That's a good pass. Textbook defending inside the box. 5 minutes to go. A real opening now. Must be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Valverde. And back to Valverde. Well, offside by rather a lot. Alvarez. City know that wide area is really opening up. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
The Merengues have lost the ball. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently, but they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
And the decision is one of offside here. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And that brings the action to an end. And 3 points dropped. That is the main story here. And it... And hello, wherever you happen to be, it's a fine night for football here at Wembley Stadium in London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And given the situation in the title race, a positive display is what they need if they are to stay in the hunt. It's England versus Argentina.
Well, it's a tough situation to be in, Derek. They know any slip up here and it's over. They've just got to get a positive result, one way or another.
Marcos Acuna. He'll have a go here. Just made sure nothing came of that. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. The Argentina first team.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Very quick thinking there. Harry Kane. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Good effort here. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek.
Opportunity it is. There to win it back. And support available. Messi. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Determined defending. Harry Kane. And through it goes to the keeper. Just the clearance that was needed. Rodrigo de Paul. Walker failed to hold it. Well, he successfully got past him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. James. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who's going to get on the end of it? Needs to clear it. Chances on. Will he? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. And hit with ferocity! Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, that's a really good run. Must take the lead here. A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Otamendi. Messi. Oh, he looks threatening. Messi! Was an important piece of defending. Watkins. Walker. Walker. A chance to whip it in. And quick thinking defensively. Trying to open up the defence. Perfect tackle. Chance for the leveller. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Can someone get on the end of this? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Showing a real desire to win it back. This could level it. In it goes! And that changes the mood.
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
So, a level contest, 1-1. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Might be a chance here. Still looking for space. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. De Paul. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Firing it in. And a really good diving stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the keeper dealt with the danger. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Grealish. And that's an important intervention. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And he's through here. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Offside by quite a lot. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. In with a chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Good clearance. He's in here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Martinez. Messi in the vicinity. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now, space for England out wide. Inside he goes. A fine reading of the situation. Throw in here for England. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Low trajectory ball there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it fizzled out. From a long way out, Bellingham! A routine save, and the verdict of the referee is penalty. She's pointed to the spot. Now, can they square the game? And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee...
And that is a moment to forget all about.
Well, what could you say? It's such a bad effort.
Martinez. Otamendi has it. The ball with Martinez. Oh, the threat is there. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Substitution time it is here. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Kane. And on to Bellingham. And the decision is offside. A lack of awareness that time, maybe.
Well, a lack of awareness or slightly selfish. I'm not sure.
Can he find the right pass? Martinez. And hit with ferocity. And a fine stop. And there's the delivery. Good bit of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he finish? The equaliser it is! So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about how they react now. They need to regroup and go again.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Martinez. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. Well, no danger now. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, defenders back, but still in possession. Well, spot on with that challenge. That's a good pass. No way through. Now, who can he play it to? Correa. Long way out this. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And winning it back. On the offensive, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Messi. And still trying to get the shot off. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, nearing the end here, and we have to put this slant on it. The title race will continue. That apparently is the case.
Well, they've done OK today, but concede now and their season's over. It's going to be a tense finish. Which way will it go?
Decided to come in from the flank, but they took care of the situation defensively. Dybala. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And making headway. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And England being afforded too much space. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Harry Kane! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending?
And there goes the final whistle. A huge point for them. It means their opponents won't be celebrating a title, at least not today.
Well, we thought we were watching the champions-elect here, but it wasn't the case. They were a much improved side today, and it means they move on to the next game with a little bit of hope.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he did everything right today, didn't he? He was outstanding in front of goal, but it still wasn't enough to get the victory. Some of their defending was really poor.
Oh, that's a really good run. Must take the lead here. A goal! Oh dear, oh dear. How significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's
showing a real desire to win it back. In it goes! And that changes the mood.
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
Useful looking position, you've got to say. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it could be on for him here. The equaliser it is. So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about...
Dybala. He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. This could level it. And all square now, And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Sure.
Well, it's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And standing before us, the final game of the season, and the title issue will be determined. It's England versus France.
Well, I think it's got the makings of a classic, but they'll have to be at their very best today. Yes, they have to win, but they also have to look at the goal.
Griezmann! Oh, wasteful. Very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
James. Wonderful block. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Griezmann. Rabiot. Griezmann! Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Whipped in by Griezmann. And efficient defending. Coman. Now, Rabiot. Just the challenge that was required. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele starts with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance. Kane! Couldn't grab hold of it. Was an important piece of defending.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Upamecano. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Trippier.
Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, a smart stop. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Coman. Rabiot! Keeper getting the touch. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Number 20, Kingsley Coman.
Coman. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Not giving him a moment's peace. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kane. And a chance to level it. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Really good. Might be a chance here. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And in the refereeing trade, they called it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Promising looking ball. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Harry Kane. This could square the game. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Mike Maignan. Jonathan Klaus. This is Coman. Out of play, England throw-in coming up. James. Trippier. And France regaining possession. And a shot from some way out. And keeping it out.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
To be replaced by number 20, Phil Foden.
Jonathan Klaus. Rabiot. And he has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Kane. Oh, this is looking promising. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. So into the second half, can England bounce back after that first 45? Mbappe, incisive pass from Mbappe. Kane. England using width to good effect here. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Still possibilities. It was on its way in. Takes aim. It could be up for grabs. Well, no way through in the end. And France with acres of space to attack. He must finish. It's still alive. In the right place to cut out the pass. Can he convert? And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, they've decided to make a change.
John Stones coming onto the pitch. Number 11, Jack Grealish.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Really good build-up, but no end product. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. England with possession again. And quick thinking defensively. Might be a chance to break. Need to get back quickly here. Offside the decision. Chouameni. This could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And time for the change now. And still pressing. A good and fair Mbappe. Breaking at pace. Can they make it count? The equaliser it is! So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about how they react now. They need to regroup and go again.
Interception to snuff out the danger. And into the last 20 minutes. Grealish. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Excellent strike! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
And that last challenge, he took a blow to his upper thigh. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And France pushing forward with options available. Griezmann in the middle. And stopping the danger. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. It's there for him. Oh, the penalty's been given. Late drama here, and how costly could that prove to be? This to put them in front. A goal! Accurate from the spot. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? On the attack in the closing phase. Foden. This might be ideal for the counter. Could play it in. And it's opening up. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
Aurélien Chouameni. Clean challenge. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. The ball back with England now. With a goal ahead and with time running out, the title race will continue.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Griezmann! Oh, he saved it well. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Played in by Griezmann. Happy to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Huge block. Full time, not just in this game, in the title race as well. Their title bid scuppered by the narrowest of margins.
Well, it's a terrible way to lose the title, but they can't do anything about it now, apart from watching their opponents lift the trophy. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer.
De canne à sucre, champ de blanc, de noir, couleur ocre. J'ai la plume incandescente, mes yeux s'écarquillent. Dans mes rêves fluorescents, y a des jaguars au ralenti. La terre est en détresse, j'entends geindre les dieux. La colère, la tendresse, laisse-moi joindre les deux. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. Le rythme est syncopé, ma voix est une galaxie. Les yeux sont révulsés, j'ai de la magie. J'ai de la magie jusqu'à l'aphasie. J'entends le cœur qui s'en va, tremble le fleur, je me sens mal. La fin du temps qui s'emballe, j'écrase comme des forêts qui s'embrasent. Et le mercure qui s'enflamme, laisse le monde sans âme. J'ai les visions du chaman. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, they weren't quite good enough last season, so a good start here and 3 points would do very nicely. I just hope we get an entertaining game, though.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
The Argentina first team. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central midfield. And operating through the middle in attack today is Lionel Messi. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. But it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, Derek, we know he's an outstanding player, but when he gets free kicks in wide areas, he usually delivers the perfect cross. And when it's on the edge of the box, he always makes the goalkeeper work.
Oh, that's a fight. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Well, he's certainly not alone. Griezmann. Really good challenge. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? Tremendous block. Theo Hernandez. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Chouameni. And played the pass well. Oh, breezing past him. And fine goalkeeping. Playing it in. Didn't quite go to plan. High pressing and good high pressing. Coman. And drawing it back. Under real pressure here. And still looking for space. Brilliant save.
Well, France are getting closer to levelling the game here, and they're certainly creating chances. But that was a terrific stop by the goalkeeper, just to keep them in front here.
And an astute piece of defending. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Chance for the leveller. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, it's been complete domination for France in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Griezmann. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rabiot. And he's beaten him here. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Correa. Correa. Lionel Messi. Opportunity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And options in the centre. Good-looking ball. And he's made headway. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Griezmann. Plenty of support here. Rabiot. Rabiot! And a a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Might be a chance here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Stuart.
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. To put them ahead. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Less than convincing defending. Could be. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Lisandro Martinez. Otamendi has it. Has eyes for goal. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Mbappe, and he might be through here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
A chance to extend their lead. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Coman, and beyond the last defender, offside. And they're making a change. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And threading it through. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. A real opening now. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Might be able to set up the chance, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Plenty of support here. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Counter-attacking chance. Hernandez. He must finish! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Dembele. And he's broken free. And up for grabs off the keeper. And the move breaks down. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really bright-looking attack. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Long way out. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, really close. Just over the top. And they will make the change now. And the ball back with France now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, breezing past him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Otamendi. He's going forward well here. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
And a confident clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Teammates available. Let's fly here. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Martinez. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, that's splendid play. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And the pass deftly cut out. This could square the game. Martinez! Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so that is the end of the story, and a point apiece. And I think based on what happened last season, they're going to be fairly happy with that.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. I thought a draw was the fair result and a big improvement on their last campaign, but they'll need to back that up in the next game. It's a good start for them, though.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it was a good contest in the last match, but neither side was able to find that winner. Today, I'd just like to see that little bit more ambition from one of the teams to go on and win it.
Perfect challenge. He's in here. It has to be, surely. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Zidane. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Determined defending. Zidane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Henry. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. And that is offside. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Corner kick played in. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And support available. Gullit. Now with Pele. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, sloppy in possession. Good technique displayed. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. For the lead here. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And now their turn to have the ball. Baresi. Gullit. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Xavi. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Shot blocked, but still alive. Chance to play it in. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot, and now a chance for them to take the lead here. Now to restore their lead here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Ronaldinho, and it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zidane. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And going for goal. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, a good tackle. It's a fierce effort. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And on to Xavi. Lam. He's in with a chance. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but really sticking to their task defensively. Cafu. On to Zidane. Zidane. And up for grabs off the keeper. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And a throw-in it's going to be. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, good-looking run. He could pick out a teammate. Nicely saved.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Determined defending. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Marco van Basten, a true all-time great. And my goodness, he stamped his authority on the first half, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the...
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Henry. That was Zidane. Must be. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a shot from miles out. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Zidane. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Credit to them for winning back possession. Müller. In position. What a vital intervention. Long way out this. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Played over. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Well, he's lost the ball. Scholes. And in with a real chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Favouring the short one. Ronaldinho. And a decent save. Full credit. And what a magical save it was. And the substitution will occur now. They favoured a short one here. And still looking for space. Zinedine Zidane. Well-timed tackle. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Surely the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Just the challenge that was required. Strong position taken up by Luis Figo on the flank. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Now, options are plenty. And he's broken free. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Figo. Well, sloppy in possession. Pele. And intercepts again. Ronaldinho. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And really spot on with the challenge. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. He has teammates around him, making sure it didn't get past him. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they couldn't keep possession. On the attack in the closing phase. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
How can they nudge in front late on here? Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Opportunity it is. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Well, he has the measure of his man. Might be a chance here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Did well to win the ball back. Arguably too much room given to Henry. And space to cross it. Opportunity here. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that will be that. A point apiece in this game. They are locked together on points at the top of the table. What a vibrant title race we have.
Well, it's another close game, and this could go either way. They're so evenly matched. I can't wait for the next game. What a contest we have on our hands here.
Well, he put it. Perfect challenge.
Toothpaste, I roll around in blue paint, thinking of new.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And he might be through here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martinez. And a tidy tackle. The Argentina first team. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central midfield. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. He's in here. Excellent block. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The Argentina first team.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And still danger here. And a confident clearance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lionel Messi. Messi. Messi! And a fine stop. Tremendous challenge. Messi. And hit with ferocity. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Martinez. Real chance. It's still alive. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Veering in field here. Has eyes for goal. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And taken short. Magnificent challenge to win it back. It is a decent-looking attack here. What a brilliant pass. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
So making the substitution now. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Let's fly here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Fernandez. Now with Messi. Showing a real will to win the ball. Paulo Dybala can be a handful. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A real opening now. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
McAllister. The ball with Martinez. And defensive play to be applauded. Dybala. Martinez. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And he's done well to tip it. Over the bar. Well, opting for the short corner.
Con el 22, Lautaro.
And a strong tackle. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Options in the centre. Deciding to go inside. And that is defending of the highest order. Martinez. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And a throw-in for Argentina. Marcos Acuna. A good and fair challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. But quick thinking defensively. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Just straying offside. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And support available. Being egged on by the crowd. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Full time it is. And I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A hard result to take. And now a clear gap between them and the top dogs.
Well, if